This is for the 24/7 championship. The Fiend won the 24/7 title in the first ever Horror Royal Rumble. And now he must defend it in a triple threat match against these two men. First of all, it is the American Badass riding in on his motorcycle. It is the Undertaker. And the Undertaker has had his problems with Aleister Black. They've been getting at it in the backstage area, fighting. Meanwhile, Bray Wyatt on the Firefly Funhouse said he was going to remain the 24/7 champion, and well, we saw what he did to Drake Maverick. But what is he going to do here tonight when the Fiend defends the championship? And remember, no disqualifications in this one. It is anything goes in this hardcore match. And as he ascends, here comes the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black. And Aleister Black was the final man, it seemed, in the Horror Royal Rumble. But the Undertaker came back dressed as Kane to eliminate Aleister Black, after Black eliminated Undertaker earlier on in that matchup, and that allowed the Fiend to win the 24/7 title. Well, all the questions are going to be put to rest live here tonight as the Fiend puts the 24/7 title on the line. And here you see the champion about to make his way to this arena, holding that eerie lantern and holding that 24/7 championship around his head. And as he poses, who is going to be able to stop the Fiend? Remember, you don't have to pin the champion in a triple threat match to win the title. And the Undertaker goes after the Fiend, but now here comes Aleister Black. Remember, in 24/7 title matches, there are no disqualifications. And although at any other time anyone can win the title, during a sanctioned match such as this one, only the men in the match can win the title. As Aleister Black comes off the barricade with a Meteora and the Fiend with a clothesline. So, at least the Fiend only has to worry. At least, I don't think the Fiend worries about anything. But the Fiend only has to be concerned with the Undertaker and Aleister Black in this one, until the bell rings again to signify the end of this matchup. Only these three men can win the title, and what a V-trigger by Aleister Black. And a clothesline from the Undertaker, and that trash can off the skull of the Undertaker. And now the Fiend bringing out the hardware, that barbed wire baseball bat, and right off the skull of the dead man. And now the American Badass getting that barbed wire bat raked across his face and throwing the steel trash can at the face of Bray Wyatt. And Aleister Black goes to the outside, moonsault onto the floor, taking out Wyatt. The Fiend is down, but look out for the Undertaker. And he flies over the top rope, crashing down onto Aleister Black. And even if Black or Undertaker are able to win the championship, as you see, the Undertaker busted open from the barbed wire bat, whoever wins this matchup is immediately going to have to keep his guard up, because anyone can win the championship at any time. We've seen that already. And a Uranagi on the stage. And the Undertaker going for a chokeslam, but now Bray Wyatt, the Fiend with a mandible claw and a suplex, throwing the Undertaker on the steel rampway. And throws Undertaker back in, and the Fiend with a ladder now. The Undertaker, that blood pouring from his forehead, and now throws him by the throat and a choke slam on an open ladder. And the Undertaker sets it up. Meanwhile, Aleister Black, what's he thinking? Comes back in. Springboard moonsault, no! The barbed wire bat to the stomach of Aleister Black, and now raking it across his face. That is sharp wire, folks, but the Fiend takes out the Undertaker. No champion's advantage in this triple threat matchup as the Uranagi plants Aleister on the steel stairs. And a barbed wire shot again. Now Undertaker and the Fiend fighting on the announce table. The Fiend being placed. But you'll wonder where the Undertaker's going. Where is the Undertaker? Oh my God! Oh my God! Leg drop from the top. Crashing through the announce table. The Undertaker wiping out Bray Wyatt. Watch again. Dropping 300 pounds of his weight through the table, through Bray Wyatt, and now the Undertaker sends in that barbed wire board. And now the Undertaker in for a last ride, but backdropped onto the steel. This has been a brutal hardcore match so far, as the Undertaker misses the boot. Black kips up, goes for Black Mass, but span around and an elbow. Springboard, Kate Rana, no! Not a tombstone, no, reverse. And a tombstone on the barbed wire. And the Fiend is there to save his title, and the mandible claw applied on Aleister Black. Black is fading, but a Black Mass. And now Black in for the cover, wants to become 24/7 champion, but Bray Wyatt kicks out. Just in the nick of time. He kicks out of that move. But where is Aleister Black going now? What is he thinking? As he goes to the top of that ladder, wanting to come down onto Bray Wyatt, but look out for the Undertaker. Undertaker follows him up on that ladder, and oh my God, the choke slam! From the top of the ladder, through the table, Aleister Black sent crashing and burning. And the Fiend with a powerbomb on the steel. And the Sister Abigail on the barbed wire. And the Fiend retains the 24/7 championship. Well, that was truly a barbaric and brutal war. The Fiend retaining the 24/7 champion and remains the only title holder here on NLW 24/7. Well, look at this again. Some of the highlights from this incredible matchup. The Undertaker flying over the top. Aleister Black getting caught with the barbed wire bat. Then the leg drop through the announce table. And the moonsault turned around into a tombstone onto the barbed wire. Got out of the mandible claw, hit the Black Mass, and then this incredible fall. Aleister Black crashing through the table, and then, when the Undertaker had his guard down, the Fiend with the powerbomb, and the Sister Abigail on the barbed wire. But remember, folks, the match is now over. The Fiend is once again eligible to be pinned for that 24/7 title, and he celebrates now. But you wonder what other challengers are going to come out of the gates. Oh my! Spear and the jackhammer through the equipment, but the Fiend kicks out. Remember 24/7 rules. But what the hell is Goldberg doing? And the Fiend sits up. And now the Fiend and Goldberg fighting it out, and the lights have gone out. The Fiend and Goldberg battling. What on earth is going to happen next time on NLW 24/7?